Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another stream, ladies and gentlemen. And we are here to talk about Liverpool Football Club. You know, other clubs get the pre-records, but the Liverpool streams we do publicly, we do live, because my club is worth more than 8 minutes and 40 seconds. My club is worth an hour of live content. Big up to every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're yet to do so, whether you're watching this right now or on the replay. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. The road to 40k continues. We're almost at 39.5k subscribers. And remember, we've got A-listers later today as well. And we've got Northside replacing Egal today. Big up everyone locked in. Big up to Ends. Big up to Finch, Kem. Big up to the mighty Liverpool. Yes, I did see Lee's tweet, but I'm not even going to react to it. It's pointless, because at the beginning I was twerking for Arsenal. Now if I say something positive about Chelsea, I'm twerking for Chelsea. You know, everyone should follow the police officer Lee Gunner laws of how to act on YouTube. You know, we cannot state our honest opinions anymore. We have to sit here and just do what Lee wants us to do. I'll do whatever I want on this platform. You know, and when I create content that I truly believe in. Wallah, I've never said anything I don't believe in. I don't do nothing for views. I always state my honest opinions. That's just how it's going to be going forward. I have praised multiple clubs. I have praised multiple players of multiple clubs. No one's going to police office to me how I speak about football clubs. The plan from yesterday, I told Vel, he made me 2 thumbnails. One was going to be a live stream today to react to the game, and the other one was going to be a pre-record about Chelsea, you know, after the game. So that's it. There is the content creator police does not apply to me, because I'm not in a part of the EU or the UK. I'm in Jordan, so I could do whatever the hell I want, unless you're going to get the Jordanian police officers to arrest me for doing Chelsea prop. So yeah, anyway, I always say what I honestly believe and nothing else. Simple as that. And I'm not going to sit up here and dwell on what Lee Gunner thinks. Khalas, we gave him respect as a man. We sat together with MHF, me, him, Mo, and Northside. We spoke about it. We explained everything. I'm not just going to keep explaining myself. At this point, anything positive you say about any other club is twerking. You're twerking. Wallahi, it's pointless. Wallahi, it's so pointless at this point. Like, there is literally no need. You know, to just explain yourself any further. Imagine saying Husam is twerking for Chelsea. Now this is the new one. Like, Husam is twerking for Chelsea, the club that I have absolutely violated for the last year. Now I'm twerking for, just because I said I'm wrong about Chelsea. You know, maybe if he tries to say I'm wrong multiple times, he'll actually, you know, he can learn something from that. But anyway, listen, I don't want to dwell on this league honor stuff too long. And of course, by the way, LFC Ben, first person in the replies. The little, I don't want to insult him, but you know, listen, Ahmed messaged me, shout out to Ahmed, and he's like, yo, can you just not address this Ben guy anymore? And I let it go. I didn't mention his name. But anytime there's Husam slander, Ben is the first person in the replies. How a leopard doesn't change its spots. Shout out to Hamza. A leopard doesn't change its spots. Every time there's Husam slander, first person in the comment section is LFC Ben. Just absolutely doing everything possible to just slander my name. And you want to know why? Because Ben is jealous. Because Ben wants to be where I am. But he can't. Because he's boring. And because no one watches. Ben is the host of a channel with 54,000 subscribers. And he has less live viewers than I have on a stream right now with all of YouTube live. So, yeah. Anyway, big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. And anyway, we're not here to talk about YouTube drama. We're here to talk about Liverpool Football Club. So, like the video, chat. Subscribe to the channel if you're ready to do so. Like the video. Share the video everywhere. All that good stuff. And let's talk LFC. Liverpool 2, Chelsea 1. And this was an absolutely fantastic win. Liverpool remain top of the league, ladies and gentlemen. Liverpool are top of the league. And it's beautiful. And it's absolutely beautiful. And Arne Slot has done a fantastic job that I don't even think anyone in this chat who was pro Arne Slot or was excited about the hire or was very happy for the hire, you know, said like expected. This is something that no one expected. This is something that no one sat up here and said, wow, we're going to get this position. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. No one expected this. But we are top of the league and we're doing a fantastic job so far. 3 goals conceded in 8 games, which is an absolutely phenomenal thing. This is something that can't be just bypassed like it means nothing. 3 goals conceded in 8 games is great, obviously, which is, I think, obviously, I think this is something phenomenal. So yeah, this is something that I really like about our team. Defensively, we're serious. Liverpool Football Club, after yesterday's game, everyone has to take a step back and say, defensively, Liverpool Football Club are 100% serious this season. We're doing a great job defending. Konate and Virgil van Dijk by far have been the best centre-back partnership in this whole league. And listen, I was one of the people as well who kind of fell for the trap 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, when I said, our defensive line hasn't been tested. No one has really attacked us like that. No one has really done anything like that. But now I take all of that back because we didn't concede a goal to a lot of these clubs that other teams are conceding to. I mean, Arsenal have conceded goals to Bournemouth. Arsenal have conceded goals to Leicester, Southampton. Manchester City are conceding goals to Wolves, to Fulham, to Brentford. So these same clubs that we're keeping a clean sheet against, the others are conceding goals against. So obviously, we have the strongest defense in the league, and I don't think that's a joke. And it's shown by Trent's performance yesterday. I mean, Trent, if you still say Trent can't defend, you're just waffling at this point. If you still say that Trent can defend, you're honestly 100% waffling at this point. Trent Alexander-Arnold yesterday took the Sancho stuff personally. The guy locked him up. Sancho couldn't get any change out of Trent. And this is something that, I've been doing content obviously for like 3 years now. And everyone, I want my right back to be able to defend. I want my right back to be defense first. I don't care about the assists. It's all about the defensive performance. And yesterday, Trent locked up Sancho. Locked him up. And it's beautiful. Big up to Zir Talks, who says, Trent and Salah apologies better be good. Oh, we're going to get to Mo. We're going to get to Mo in a second as well, because don't think I forgot all the people who slandered Mo, Ray, and all the others. Of course, they won't be here today. They would have disappeared, So yeah, it's funny. Big up to you, my guys here. Thank you for the super chat. Trent yesterday had a phenomenal job defensively, absolutely incredible, and we have to as well give up give all the respect in the world to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk, ladies and gentlemen, the best center back in the entirety of the planet. Unbelievable. Once again, there is nothing like that I can say about Virgil van Dijk that hasn't been said already. This guy is hitting new heights, getting better and better and better and better, and performing at an elite level. And I think he's the best center back in the world, and it's beautiful. And it's beautiful to watch. It's beautiful to see. And I think Virgil van Dijk is slowly coming back to his best. And he's performing like a general. He's playing like a general, It's not like he isn't playing like, just take a step back. No, he's playing like a general. He's organizing the troops. He's organizing the forces, around him, the 5 at the back. He's organizing everyone. You here, you here, you here. You do this, you do that. And it's beautiful, to be honest with you. And I absolutely love it. And I think with Virgil van Dijk this season, the fact that he has elevated himself back to be one of the best center backs in the world. Maybe 2 years ago he had like maybe not the best of seasons, but this season, of course, he's back on it. And he's performing at an absolutely unbelievable level. And long may it continue. Long may it continue, because Virgil van Dijk is him. Best center back in the world. And he's just an intelligent footballer. And now we come to the guy on the thumbnail. We come to the that red shirt. Ever since I wore that red shirt, we haven't lost a game. Now that's like my designated watch-along shirt. Anytime there's a Liverpool watch-along, I'm just in that red shirt every single time, bro. I know the guys in the chat, they notice, like, every Liverpool watch-along, I'm just wearing that red shirt, and we just keep winning. You know, so it's beautiful. It's like it's like a good luck charm. Hopefully it continues. I mean, if we keep winning in that shirt, then we have to frame it. You get me? So yeah. But it is beautiful. It is beautiful the fact that we keep winning these games of football. 7 wins, 2 wins in the Champions League, 1 win in the Carabao Cup. So far this season, we are on 10 wins and 1 loss. And you know, I don't know something before I actually get to Mo Arne Slot. Everyone else in the chat, do you guys like love the fact that Arne Slot keeps mentioning the Forest game like he's just not over it? I love it. I swear to God, I love it. Every time Arne Slot mentions the Nottingham Forest game, he's so like angry. He's so mad. He cannot get over it, honestly, and I love it. Like every time he just mentions the Nottingham Forest game without even being asked about it. He's just like, "Oh, we lost about against Forest, by the way." Like he's just completely not over it, and it's beautiful, wallah. It's beautiful. I love it. Honest lot. La 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 la. Beautiful. Anytime someone asks him a question, he's like, "Yeah, we lost against Forest. It was a shit thing that we lost against Forest." Yeah, it was. It was, but I love the fact that he kept mentioning it though. It's beautiful. So yeah, it's fantastic. Now, on to the player that we have to speak about, that certain people compare to Danny Welbeck. Mo Salah, the Egyptian king, once again makes the difference for us in the top game. And you know, there was something that was sent to me, and this, of course, and by the way, it's obvious that Ray won't be in this comment section because he knows what's coming. Obviously, he's gonna get cooked today. Mo, best winger in the Premier League, and you know, overall in general, best player in the Premier League. This guy once again just makes the difference, and there is just like what I don't think I can honestly say enough words to give this guy credit. This guy is absolutely phenomenal. Look at this right here. This is a statistic I found online. This is his last 5 games. Last 5 games versus the Big Six. He got obviously a goal and assist against Chelsea, 2 assists and a goal against Man United, a goal and an assist against Tottenham Hotspur, a goal against Arsenal when he sent Zinchenko back to Ukraine, and a assist versus Manchester City, the Trent equalizer. That's why, listen, anyone who disrespects Mo, I just don't take his opinion seriously anymore. I'm gonna shout out to Andrew, Winter Surfer, the Chelsea fan. You guys have seen him on this channel before. You guys have seen him everywhere. Bro, this guy yesterday got to the stage where he's like, I'm not even going to have a Salah argument anymore. I just know he's elite, and there's no need for us to debate it. There's no need for us to talk about it. There's no need for us to sit up here and waffle. There's no need for us to sit up here and just discuss just nonsense for the sake of it. Mo is absolutely incredible. And once again, like, here's the thing with football. Football, a lot of times, can be won in moments. And yesterday, Mo created 2-3 clear-cut goal-scoring opportunities. And yesterday as well, I acknowledge other people who acknowledge when someone's changing. And look, yesterday, Ahmed, everyone knows Ahmed, the Man United fan, who's the biggest technique merchant in the whole planet. He even took a step back and said, "Bro, this guy's passing has improved so much." And I respect the fact, and I love the fact that people can acknowledge when they see with new information how you can get new opinions. Mo Salah today, if you're telling me that Salah can't create and is not a playmaker, then you're just not watching this latest version of him. The late version of Mo Salah is capable of being a touchline winger. His first touch has improved by 10 levels. His ball control has improved. The fact that he holds up the ball so well, and the passes in behind were absolutely phenomenal. The Quaresma, Trivela passes, the through balls. Our front line, genuinely, it goes as Mo Salah goes. Ask yourself, which game we lost this season? Nottingham Forest. That was by far Salah's worst ever game. Like this season. That was Salah's worst game this season in a Liverpool shirt, and we lost it. And we lost it for a reason, you know? We lost it for a reason. That's the thing. We lost it because our main player, our main guy, the guy, we go as he goes. And he didn't go that game. And because he didn't go that game, we didn't go. And I think this is why, like, when it comes to the games like Forest, I always, and Tyler notices this, Aaron, Redline, the guys who watch me all the time, Kat Sandy, they notice this. There's a reason why I go over the top and defend Mo even when he has a bad game, because I'm always telling myself, bro, we get it. Mo was bad today. But who else is going to step up? Who else is going to step up? Let's assume Mo has a bad game the next game. Can someone step up? Can someone take that role of being, the plan B, if you would like? Because we really do go as he goes. And this is just the unfortunate truth of the matter because of the quality around him. I mean, before, maybe in the prime Klopp years, it was like we go with Firmino, we go with Mane, we go with Salah. It was like a fluid front three that was cooking. But now, I just don't say that anymore. Oh, Ziad was 100% wrong about Mo, Aaron. 100%. He was wrong about it. 100%. 1,000,000% he was wrong. And this is exactly why I say, like, we need other players to step up as well alongside a Mo. We need other players to step up. We need other players to execute. We need other players to perform at the high level. And yesterday, one of the examples as well, and I'm going to stick on the Mo topic for a second here because I do want to talk about the contract. But one player yesterday, by the way, guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get to 100 likes ASAP. Come on. You guys, help the channel grow. Hitting the like button. You get me? So yeah, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if button and subscribe. So when it comes to the conversation regarding Mo, the following is what I want to say. Sometimes you need other players to step up. Sometimes you need other players to step up. And this is why I defend Mo so much. Like this is why I defend him so much, because when he doesn't perform well, everyone, it's like a pylon. By the way, the people who will notice this the most is the guys that watch my content the most, like the Aarons of this world, the Redline Tarangas, like people in this chat right now who watch me on a consistent basis. They notice this. Anytime Mo has a bad game, it's a pylon. Don't give him a contract. Don't do this. Don't do that. It's just yap, 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 yap. We go as he goes, you guys. I'm sorry, we do. We just go as he goes. Liverpool Football Club will not take this anything to the next level or win anything or be serious in any caliber if Mo Salah isn't on it. We need him to be on it every single step of the way. And once again, he proves his brilliance in a big game, high pressure moments, because the game was won in moments and he's included in all the moments. And one player that I was a little bit disappointed in yesterday, because I wanted him to step up as well, was Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo, I was a little bit disappointed in his performance yesterday. I thought, of course, defensively, he did a job. He helped out with Robertson and Madueke and stuff. But Cody Gakpo just did not play at a high level that I expected yesterday, to be honest with you. But yesterday's game, can we say honestly, once and for all, this is why we needed Zubimendi? This is why Arne Slot assessed the squad and said we need Zubimendi. This is exactly why. Once and for all, everyone can acknowledge exactly why we needed Zubimendi. The line-breaking passes, keeping the ball, playing out of the press. Essentially, having a Zubimendi would have been like if you added Lavia to this Liverpool side, or if you added someone of that caliber to the Liverpool side in terms of playing out from the press. And by the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, as soon as McAllister came on, like we nullified Chelsea another level. As soon as McAllister came on, that's how good McAllister is. McAllister is so good, honestly. That's why when it comes to anyone who disrespects Alexis McAllister, I'm just like, you just don't know ball. You just don't know ball. Alexis McAllister is that midfielder who is complete, who does everything on the pitch. There is nothing from his game that's missing. He just executes at a high level. And it's beautiful to watch. Beautiful to watch with Alexis McAllister, because this guy is just so good. Defensively, going forward, blah, blah, blah. And it's absolutely incredible. It's absolutely incredible, to be honest with you. So, yeah. 100% Aaron. 100% Aaron. Enzo Fernandez coming on helped Liverpool. 100%. Enzo Fernandez was a weakness in the Chelsea side. That were, as soon as they took off Lavia and they played Enzo, they were weaker. They were weaker directly. They were weaker directly. I think Lavia is a level above Enzo, to be honest with you. Like Enzo Fernandez came on and they were just absolute trash. You know, as soon as Enzo Fernandez came on, because he's Enzo's just not that guy. Enzo's just not that guy. Lavia's that guy. Caicedo's that guy. Enzo isn't. That's just how it goes. And listen, speaking of Mo, this is exactly why next time. Oh, look who's in the chat. Look who's in the chat. Oh, he's here, chat. He's here. The same guy that said we shouldn't give Mo Salah a new contract. So, guys, let's go through our games this season. I just want to show the world something. This is exactly why you don't listen to Ryan. Let me show you right now. Watch this space. Watch this space right here. Watch. Liverpool Football Club. Matches. Let's go through them all right now, just to prove a point. Ipswich. Mo Salah assist. Mo Salah goal. Brentford. Mo Salah goal. Man United. Mo Salah assist. Mo Salah assist. Mo Salah goal. Forest. He had a shit game. We didn't score. Milan. Assists from left back and right back. And this was a Cody Gakpo assist. Bournemouth. I think he assisted the Nunes goal in this game, if I'm not mistaken, and one of the Diaz goals. West Ham, Carabao Cup game. He scored when he came on. Wolves. Mo Salah, winner. Won us the 3 points with a penalty. Bologna. Salah assist. Salah goal. Crystal Palace. Cody Gakpo, fantastic assist for Diogo Jota. Chelsea. Salah goal. Salah assist. So, out of all these games, how many has Salah been levels above people? How many of these games prove, once again, that we need a contract? Ipswich, Brentford, Manchester United, Chelsea, Wolves, Bologna. 6 games out of the 10, I would say he was involved massively in us winning them. And the one game of which he was not playing well, we lost. Nottingham Forest at home. From this moment forward, I'm going to say something now. And I'm going to stick by my opinion regardless. I think Salah is the most important contract to extend now. I'm sorry, I said it. Goals is the most difficult currency in football. Assists is one of the most difficult currencies in football. Someone who gets you that many goals, that many assists on that high of a level, on that consistent of a level, you need to renew his contract. 100%. For me, all 3 players need to renew. Every single one of them I would have renewed. Every single one of them need to have their contract renewed. No need to play around. No need to mess around. Mo Salah need to be renewed because there is no winger that can replicate him. And it's obvious. It's obvious. The reason why it's obvious is, look at the other wingers that we have in this team. Look at them. Luis Diaz had good games at the start of the season. Hasn't really started. Cody Gakpo didn't play that well against Chelsea. Jota has his yearly injury. Darwin Núñez, the less said about him, the better. And now you have that one world-class player on the front line that's just a level above everyone else. Who can replicate what Salah does for us in the entirety of the transfer window that's realistic for Liverpool to buy? Who? Give me the name of one player. Give me the name of one player that you think can replace what he does in world football that is attainable. And focus on the part where I said that is attainable, because I don't want people telling me Vinicius, Mbappe, and players like that. I said that's attainable down that right-hand side. There is no one. And Tyler is saying, look, obviously he's saying Trent and Van Dijk above Salah, but he acknowledges that Salah is the hardest to replace because you cannot get goals and assists like that with ease. You can't. It's difficult. Yes, you might have games where Salah is where Diaz is performing at a high level or Gakpo is performing at a high level, but you know what's king? Consistency. Salah been doing it for the last 7 years. Salah has been doing this for the last 7 years, and there is nothing stopping him. Why? His age is stopping him? Says what? Says who? Who says that age is now the determining factor of when a player is finished? Also, Salah doesn't drink. Salah doesn't go out to party. He's obviously a Muslim, as you guys know. He takes care of his body really well. With the developments of sports science, with the way that this sport is operating at, Salah could play at a really high level till he's like 38, 37, 36. He could play at a high level for the next 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years with ease. This is exactly why we should 100% need to give him a contract. And for me, replacing him is going to be really difficult. Replacing any of these three will be really difficult. 100%. Replacing Trent will be difficult. Replacing Salah will be difficult. Replacing Virgil van Dijk will be difficult. But the most difficult one is Salah, because there is not enough goal-scoring wingers in world football. There isn't. You know who we can replace Salah with? Saka. Unattainable. Like, and by the way, yesterday, I'll give you a prime example. You saw down that right-hand side for Chelsea, Madueke. Those are the levels of the young players that we will buy if we get rid of Salah. You see how Madueke is like 10 levels below him? This is what I'm saying. Like, it's just, when I sit up here and I defend Mo, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm talking about. We need Salah to renew his contract, and we need him to stay, because he's essentially a massive part of us winning games, of the winning culture created at this football club, and he's a massive moments player as well. And you need and you need moments, bro. Moments win you games. Yesterday, anytime we got into the final third and the ball was down the right hand side, it's like we almost every time created something. Big up to Morshin for the super chat, who says, run, Sobo, run, Arsenal corners. I'm going to talk about Soboslai, as well in this video. We're going to address all these topics, but this is exactly why I want him to sign, bro. Big up to you, my guy, Morshin. Big up to Morshin and Zir for the super chats. Guys, let's get the likes up. 100 likes. Yalla, habibis. 100 likes ASAP, please. Let's get the likes up. We're 20 likes away from 100. Let's do it, chat. Come on. Van Dijk is the most important by far. It's not even close. There is no replacing an all-timer defender at all. Our best and most important player. The reverse question, Ryan, now becomes, I'm going to make your super chat, okay? Same exact words, but I'm going to edit it and make it Salah instead of Van Dijk. Salah is the most important by far. It's not even close. There is no replacing an all-time winger at all. Our best and most important player. Now what? Salah is also an all-timer. Salah is also one of the best wingers in Premier League history. Salah is also one of the icons of Premier League history. Salah, 10 years from now, will be remembered as an icon of this league. How can we replace him? Who are we going to sign? Who are we going to sign to replace Salah? Give me a name right now in the chat. I acknowledge we can't replace Van Dijk. You want to know the problem with you is? You act like it's easy to replace Salah. It's not. It's impossible. These three cannot be replaced. These three, we need to give all three of them contracts. No need to play games. The problem with you, Ryan, is one Salah bad game, you come here and you start to waffle directly. Oh my God! Overrated! Don't give him a contract! He's crap! Yesterday, the reason why Liverpool beat Chelsea is Salah 2 moments. Quite literally. By the way, Curtis Jones, the pass that he had to... Who passed him the ball when Colwill fouled him? Oh yeah, you know who passed him the ball? Salah. This is why there is levels to this game, and he doesn't get it. But Akmal, I love when people say stuff like this. Rodrigo. So you think Liverpool are going to get Rodrigo? Do you think that's an actual realistic scenario? Like, oh, we're going to go get Rodrigo. Do you think this is normal? Like, do you think this is something that I'm supposed to sit up here and believe? We're not going to get Rodrigo. We're not going to get Saka. We're not going to get anyone of that caliber. If we sell Salah, the replacement is going to be Johan Bakayoko level. So where am I going to get all those goals and assists? Oh yeah, I'm not going to get all those goals and assists. And all of these, and this is why the problem lies. If we sell Virgil van Dijk, it's the same issue. We cannot sign someone. The difference between me and Ryan and a lot of people is I keep the energy same for everyone. I want all three to renew. It's not like I'm picking and choosing. But the truth of the matter is, going forward, bro, like we need it. We need someone who could score goals. We'll get Mbeumo. Did you watch Mbeumo against Manchester United? Do you think that's someone that can replace Mo? Did you see Mbeumo against Manchester United? Somerville Mbeumo. Crazy. Every season where Virgil performs, we challenge and win something. 2020 he was out and we were crap. 2023 he wasn't good and we were garbage. Yes, but why don't you mention that in those seasons, Salah actually performed really well? 2022, 2023, there were two players who were good, Alisson and Mo. Everyone else was crap. 2020, 2021, it's funny you mentioned that season when Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez and Matip were out till the end of the season and we were in 8th place. Who took us to a Champions League? Who made us qualify to Champions League? Can you tell me, please? Who? Ryan? Because you never speak the truth. You never speak the honesty. You always pick the agendas that suit you and you run with it. You always choose the agendas that suit you and you just run with it. And you never state the truth. You never speak the truth about the football club. Ever. That season when all those players were out, in the last 10 games, that guy had like how many GA to get us to Champions League football to begin with? This is the thing, like, and by the way, the reason why it was successful, but thank you, Ryan, for the super chat, and Morshin and Zir. Let's like sub chat. Anyway, I say, and my energy is the same for all three. I say all three are irreplaceable given the way that the club operate. We know how Liverpool Football Club operate, chat. Let's stop lying to ourselves, okay? Liverpool are not going to go buy the next big thing or Rodrigo or Saka or whoever. Liverpool will probably replace Van Dijk with Inacio, replace Salah with Bakayoko. That's just how we operate, bro. That is literally how we operate, unfortunately. So, yeah, and this is the BS that I talk about. You wanted Olise before he went to Bayern, but now factually, YKA, I wanted Olise as well. I think he's the long-term Salah replacement, but Olise is at Bayern now, so you can't get him. That's why I'm telling you, who is actually attainable, bro? Who's actually attainable in world football that can play on the right-hand side that replaces what Salah gives you? No one. This is why all three need to be tied up to contracts. I would sign Salah for the next 3 years without worrying. I'd give Van Dijk a 2-year contract, and I would renew Trent as well. Trent is still the one that worries me the most, to be honest with you, because it is Real Madrid that do want him. So it's not like it's a random club, insert random club that want him. Like, it's literally Real Madrid. That's why we need someone like that. So, yeah, like, we have to renew all three. We have to renew all three. And Salah right now, the way that he's performing with the goals, with the assists, with everything that he's doing, it's just, we have to. Van Dijk, when he signed, took us up a whole new level. We were still a top 4 side when Salah came. Defense wins titles and Van Dijk is the best. Yes, defense wins titles and Van Dijk is the best, but at the same time, yesterday, we conceded a goal. What's the reason why we won the game, Ryan? Why do you keep ducking? Yesterday, Ryan on Al Ahwa sent a super chat. He said Curtis and Salah were the 2 best players in the game. Why don't you acknowledge that? Why do you lie to yourself, Ray? Why are you like this? Why? Why can't you acknowledge that, yes, Van Dijk is the best defender in the world, which I agree with. That's why I want him renewed. But at the same time, it's impossible to replace Salah GA. It's impossible to replace his efficiency. That's why we need to give him a contract. Have you changed your mind when you said we shouldn't renew Salah? That's the $1 million question now. Have you changed your mind? Because last week you were on my comment section saying don't give him a contract. Are you still of that mindset that we shouldn't give him a contract? This is the $1 million question. Not any of this what you said. And when Salah came in, he literally broke the Premier League record. So yeah, like obviously he made a massive impact even from his first season. He's just unbelievable. He's just a goal scorer. He's a playmaker. It's everything they do. Everything he does on the pitch is just phenomenal. I don't know how long is Jota out, by the way. I don't know how long Jota's out for. I don't know if someone like if we got like a Twitter notification, or if we got something like, I don't know how long it is, like, but I'm trying to find out, but I can't find out how long Jota's out for. I don't know. Big up to Gregory, who says we were a top 5 club in the world and behave like Hull. We do. We are a top 5 club in the world, but we do behave like Hull City. You're 100% correct, because we're just so unserious in the transfer window. We are so unserious in the transfer window. It's not even a joke, Gregory. We're so unserious. But thank you for the super chat. Our best run of form last season was from January to April, where Salah, Alisson, and Trent were injured. Virgil stayed in the team. Simple. Can you answer my question now? Can you just answer my question, Ryan? Are you still of the mindset that you don't need to extend Mo? Can you just tell me? Because there is a series of questions to ask you. Shall we extend Salah? Yes or no? Simple. The whole world is waiting. Don't bottle it. Should we extend Salah contract? This is what I'm saying, YKA. It's so obvious to see. I don't get how anyone who watches the sport just doesn't see it. See, everyone, it's not even just me. No Salah, no attack. Yes, you have to 100% extend. Yes, Luke Miles, extend the contract. TK is saying just sell him and see what happens. That's what I'm saying. It's not even me, bro. Everyone just acknowledges this. The problem is Ryan doesn't acknowledge this. He cannot answer the question. He cannot answer the question. That's what I'm saying, Omar. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Lewis, who supports Manchester City, said he would take Salah at his club. Yet we have a Liverpool fan who's not even telling you that we need to renew him. Big up to Ryan again. It says, Virgil has been amazing this season. Salah has had several stinkers. We are top because our defense has been class, and Virgil is the biggest part of that. But we just proved to you that this whole attack is toothless without Salah. So where do we go from here? Ipswich, Brentford, Manchester United, Bologna, Chelsea, Wolves. That's 6 games out of the 10 that we won. And the one game that we lost, Salah played like shit. Why, if Virgil van Dijk is more important, why didn't he keep a clean sheet against Nottingham Forest? There you are. See how if I use your logic, it's over for you. Everyone in the chat, even if you're a rival, I just want to prove this to Ray once and for all. I want you to write 1 in the chat if you're a Liverpool fan and you would extend Mo. And I want you to write 1 in the chat if you're a rival fan and you would take him at your club. Ray, I just want you to look at the flurry of 1s in the chat right now. 1 in the chat if you would take him at your club and you're a rival. 1 in the chat if you're a Liverpool fan and you'd renew him. Look at the comment section, Ray. Look. Bayern Munich fan. Arsenal fan. Look. Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan. Arsenal fan. Real Madrid fan, by the way. Look at this, Ray. This is what we have on our hands, and you're saying we shouldn't renew his contract. This is what I'm saying, bro. People need to acknowledge. This is the forward that is making a difference for us this season. This is literally him. That's why, for me, I am logical with all 3. I say extend Mo, extend Virgil, and extend Trent. Look here, another Bayern Munich fan. Look at the profile picture. Literally, Oliver Kahn, bro. Bayern Munich fan. Right there. Barcelona fan. And he would take Mo Salah at his club. That is why I'm telling you what I'm telling you. It's not an agenda. It's not me doing this prop because he's Arab. It's not any of that. It's the fact that he is a difference maker, bro. He's literally a difference maker. And he's a difference maker in this league, of which difference makers matter. You need players to perform in moments. You need moments players who win you games of football. You need players who can elevate the team, who can elevate the squad, who can elevate the ones around them. And this is exactly why I am extending Salah contract 100%. And I'm extending Virgil van Dijk contract. And I'm extending Trent contract. And goals is the most difficult currency in football. Ask Arsenal fans. Ask United fans. Ask Chelsea fans yesterday. If they remove Madueke and they put Salah in their team, they win. They beat us, by the way. because Salah would make a pass that would break our defensive line. This is what I'm saying, bro. It's not an agenda. It's the levels of the player. There's levels to this game, bro. There's levels to this game. When you've got a City fan who won 4 league titles in a row, a City fan telling you, I would sign Mo if he leaves on a free, that tells you all you need to know. Big up my guy, African Giant, who says deserved win last night. Husam, are you worried about dropping off through December, January time period due to lack of depth and going further than Champions League? Yes, it's a possibility Liverpool do drop off just because of the depth issues, you know. And listen, hopefully I'm proven wrong. Hopefully, can I be honest with okay, let me say something publicly that probably I shouldn't say. Can I say something honestly? Given the way that our squad is organized and the team that we have, if Brighton beat us in the Carabao Cup, wallahi, I'm not mad at all. I'll be honest with you. I want Liverpool to win every game of football, but if Brighton beat us in the Carabao Cup, عادي. Wallahi, I won't be annoyed. I won't rant. I won't be irritated. Nothing. I'm genuinely saying this right now. If we get knocked out of the Carabao Cup, wallahi, I wouldn't care. I swear to God. Wallahi, I would not care. I'm not saying that I'm going to go like, come on, you seagulls, against my own club. No, I'm not, of course. I want my club to win. But would I sit up here and be upset if we lose in the Carabao Cup? No. I would not be upset, not 1%, wallahi. I'm being dead serious. The way that our depth is structured, the team that we have, if we get knocked out of the Carabao Cup, عادي, I wouldn't care. The Carabao Cup, I start caring about it when we get to like semi-final, to be honest with you. That's the only time I start to care about it. But yeah, like, I'm just saying, bro, like, if we lose in that Carabao Cup game, I would not blink. I would not care. I would not bat an eyelid, as they say. So, yeah. But of course, the depth is a worry. And speaking of depth, Curtis Jones, we have to speak about him. Big up to you, Ryan, regardless. Jokes aside, the fact that you send super chats and you support the channel, I appreciate that. Genuinely, you're my brother. Big up to you, African Giant. Big up to Gregory. Big up to Morshin and Zir for the super chats as well. Big up all of you guys in the chat. Like the video and subscribe. And speaking of depth, can I say something? Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones, guys. Curtis Jones.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Can we skip the Curtis Jones segment? Curtis. CJ17. Oh my God. Speaking of depth, talk to me about 17, man like you. Can I skip the Curtis Jones segment? Sorry, guys, I'm lagging out. Oh, can you hear me? My voice went. Oh, look, you can't see me anymore. What happened? Curtis. Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones. Look at Tyler. Why are you instigating? Remember, I pay Vel as well, you fraud. Let me live. Curtis Jones. Listen. Fantastic performance by Curtis Jones yesterday. Fantastic performance. And I'm not even going to mention the GA or anything yet. What I want to talk about is the fact that Curtis Jones nullified Cole Palmer. That is the most impressive thing of the whole game. The fact that Curtis Jones man-marked Cole Palmer out of the whole game tells me all I need to know. Everyone cut the BS. Everyone cut the crap. That is the most important thing. He literally man-marked Cole Palmer out of the game. Completely nullified Chelsea creativity. That is massive. That is extremely important. Curtis Jones' performance yesterday is probably, and I'm going to say this right now, and this might shock people, I think this is Curtis Jones' best performance in a Liverpool shirt since the Everton FA Cup game. Since the Everton FA Cup game. This is Curtis Jones' best performance since the Everton FA Cup game. Honestly. It is. And the way that he performed yesterday, Absolutely, like nothing anyone can say about it. The fact that this is a picture on the internet, is a testament to how good Curtis Jones was yesterday. And this is his best performance since the Everton FA Cup game where he scored the winner. He was absolutely incredible yesterday. Absolutely incredible. The one slight criticism of Jones, and I'm not even being harsh, I'm begging you, Jones, there's one thing I want from you. By the way, if Curtis Jones does this one thing, I promise you he will become one of the best midfielders in the world. Only thing Curtis Jones needs to do is just release the ball quicker. That's one thing that all of us should agree on, whether you're a Curtis Jones fan or you're not. Just release the ball quicker. A lot of times when you're on the counter-attack, you're leading the counter-attack, and you've got Salah on your right, release. You've got Gakpo on the left, release. You've got Nunes down the middle, release. That's the one problem with Curtis Jones. He just doesn't release quick enough. But other than that, yesterday he showed a mature level defensively. He showed the mature level defensively, that I did not expect him to show. He man-marked Cole Palmer out of the game, which is absolutely incredible because Cole Palmer headed into this game was one of the best players in the league. He man-marked him out of the game and he cooked. 100%. I don't think anyone can say a single negative word about that Curtis Jones performance, other than the fact that he just needs to release the ball quicker. That's the one thing I will say. Like, that's the one thing that, because in the first half, when it was 1-0 to Liverpool, Curtis was leading the counter-attack. Salah was on the left, Gakpo was on the right. And he waited till Salah was offside to give him the ball. If he gave him the ball earlier, that would have been 2-0 as well. And we would have iced the game a lot earlier. That's why it's these small decisions. It's these small decisions. You get me? And yeah, these small decisions I think will help. If we can just fix up a little bit on that side of the Curtis Jones game, I think he's a phenomenal player. But that's the one thing I just wish he fixes. And I'm getting asked a question here by Red Line of Taranga. Where is it? What's your midfield 3 versus Arsenal? And this is a perfect segue. Guys, 150 likes target. Let's get there. Like the video now. I want to ask this question to the chat first. What is everyone in the chat's midfield 3 versus Arsenal? What is everyone in the chat's midfield 3 against Arsenal? Tell me your midfield 3 against Arsenal. I'll tell you my opinion, and I have a very strict opinion on this, but tell me your honest opinion on the game. On who's your midfield 3? McAllister, Curtis, Gravenberg, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Gravenberg, Dom, Maka, Gravenberg, Jones. So you're dropping McAllister, Oliver? Gravenberg, McAllister, Jones. One thing Footy Judge Mo said yesterday on MHF that was 100% correct. You know what he said? He was like, Arne Slot had a meeting with Szoboszlai before the game, and he was like, you're going to be a dog. You don't need to play football. Just be a dog. And you know what we need at the Emirates? How can I win the dog? Szoboszlai the dog. Perfect. There is not a more perfect game in the whole world than Arsenal away for Szoboszlai. I will tell Szoboszlai, it's time to be the chihuahua that we all love. Every time Declan Rice gets the ball, I want you to run. Just run at him. Run. That's all I want from you. Every time Declan Rice gets the ball, press the fuck out of him. And that's it. Your job is complete as Szoboszlai. Your job is complete. Put Szoboszlai on Declan Rice. Tell him, run, Sobo, run. That's it. That's all you have to do. Just run, Szoboszlai. Just run. You run and we good, bro. You run and we are good. And remember, we play, by the way, before you guys get excited about the Arsenal game, Wednesday night we go away to Leipzig. I'm playing Curtis Jones against Leipzig. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing Curtis Jones Leipzig in the 10. I'm giving McAllister minutes so he can get his fitness back. I'm resting Gravenberg. So I might start Endo in that game. I rest Gravenberg. And against Arsenal, I go Gravenberg, McAllister, and I put Szoboszlai in there. 100%. The reason why I put Szoboszlai in there is we need someone to press Declan Rice. 100%. 100%. Against Arsenal at the Emirates, first of all, I'm taking a draw if offered it right now. Liverpool fans in the chat, 1, if you would take a draw. 2, if you would not take a draw. So just tell me 1 in the chat if you would take a draw against Arsenal. 2 in the chat if you would not take a draw against Arsenal. Me personally, I would take a draw right now. Because I think, like, listen, man, I know Saliba's out, but it's still the Emirates. And to be honest with you, they've only lost 2 games all year long. So would I take a draw? I probably would take a draw. Okay, fair enough. The Liverpool fans are backing us. I love it. I love it. I love it. Fair enough. But okay, but would you guys like be upset if we get a draw? I wouldn't assume, like, if we go away to the Emirates and we get a draw, I don't think you guys would be upset or you would moan or you would be irritated or anything. I think if we get a draw away at Arsenal, it's a good result. Title content. Here's the thing. Draw Etihad, draw Emirates is both good results. I don't know what you guys think. Best time to play them. No, but Saka will probably be back. I agree with you if there is no Saka, by the way. If there is no Saka, we probably should win the game. But if there is Saka, then draw is good. Saka is like their version of Salah. They go as Saka goes. It's so obvious versus Bournemouth. They had no creativity whatsoever. I think for me, if Saka plays, then a draw is a good result. If Saka doesn't play, then I'd say draw is a good result, to be honest with you. I mean, sorry, probably we should win. But it's about if Saka plays or no. Yeah, 100% draw is a good result. Guys, Alex Ferguson, Arsene Wenger, Jose Mourinho, even when they won league titles, they targeted a win at home and a draw away from home. When we play Man City this season, I want us to beat them at Anfield, but draw at Etihad is good. How can I say draw at Etihad is a bad result? Draw at Emirates is a bad result. It's not. We have to win at home, but draw away is fine. 100% draw away is fine. I'm telling from now, if we get a draw away at the Emirates, I'm not going to cry about it at all. So where is your apology to Jones? Is he still bank average? Is Mikel Merino better than him? Hold that. Jones is level better than Merino. Me saying Merino is better than Jones is way less of a bad take than you saying we shouldn't extend Salah and we should sell him. This is the thing. Your take about Mo is 100%. You said McAllister is the Argentinian Harry Winks. You were Klopp out. You said we should not resign Salah. You said we should have sold him. You said Romelu Lukaku is a better right winger than Salah. Don't talk, Ray, about bad takes. Also, Curtis Jones' consistency will prove whether I'm right or wrong. And so far, yesterday, I was wrong, and I'm happy to be wrong because it means Liverpool will win. Ray. Unlike you still haven't given Salah credit. You've been in this chat for the last 55 minutes. You still haven't given Salah credit. You still haven't came in this chat and said, Salah, I'm sorry. I apologize. You're phenomenal. You're amazing. We need to renew the contract. You haven't said that. I asked you 5 times, should we renew Salah contract? And you haven't answered once. Every question you ask me, I answer. Answer it right now. Should we renew Salah contract? Answer it right now. Answer it. No! Answer the question. No need to send super chat. Khalas. I will read normal comment. Adi. But just tell me, would you sign him? Would you give him contract? Yes or no? Would you give him contract? Anyway. So with Curtis Jones, apologies. There you are. But why are you doing one day Muslim, one day Christian? Why are you? You're the meme. You're the meme. You're actually the meme of one day Muslim, one day Christian. That's you. I'd extend him, but he doesn't deserve a pay rise. Salah is worth Diaz and Gakpo and Jota and Nunes wages put together. Yeah, have some shame. Have some shame. What do you mean he doesn't deserve a pay rise? Of course he deserves a pay rise. 100%. He's on how much a week? 350? I'd give him 375, 400 happily. The shirts that we sell from Salah alone, the globalization of Liverpool alone from a marketing perspective is worth it. But I would give him 400 grand a week happily. And I give him a 3-year contract because I know he's going to perform for the next 3 years. At this point, there is nothing to question with this guy. It's impossible to question. He's very good. And for me, by the way, just so you know, Ray, this is how you know I'm showing you same energy. I would also give pay rise to Van Dijk and extend. So Van Dijk, I am not only giving him a contract, I'm also giving him pay rise. So it's both. I'm gonna give Van Dijk an extension and a pay rise, both together. So I'm not picking and choosing. I'm giving both extensions and both pay rises because they deserve it. I'm not even going based off of like. And here's the thing, Ray. I'm not even going based off the past. I'm going based off the right here and now. Even now, Salah is still the best winger in the league. Even now, Van Dijk is still the best centre back in the league. Like, I'm going based off the present. I'm not even doing this past tense thing. That's it. Give Van Dijk and Salah whatever they want. That's the correct thing. But anyway, regarding the midfield and Szoboszlai, look, I'll be honest with you, chat. I can't wait for Harvey Elliott to be back. I really can't wait. I can't wait for Harvey Elliott to be back. Does anyone here actually know when Harvey Elliott is going to be back? Because everything being reported is different from everyone. No one is giving really like similar timestamps in terms of Elliott is back. But I miss Harvey Elliott. I miss Harvey Elliott. No, but Lauren, it was 3 weeks, like 4 weeks ago, bro. What is this? Next week, November 1st. Oh, so that's not next week. That's 9 days from now. Yeah, he was supposed to be back end of October. That's why I expected him to be back. Yeah, this is a problem. Here's the thing. Until Elliott is back, this is what we should do. Play Curtis in the 10 against the smaller side and play Szoboszlai in the 10 against the bigger sides. Reason very simple. In the big game, I need Szoboszlai to run. In the small game, I don't need Szoboszlai's running. I don't. In the small game, what I need is creativity. That's why I play Curtis in the 10 in the small game until Elliott is back. Hey, maybe if Fabio Carvalho only stayed, but anyway, I'm not even going to dwell on that. We got a lot of money for him. He doesn't even start for Brentford. But anyway, regardless, we need creativity, obviously, against the smaller sides. We need creativity. We need to be ready. We need to always have that extra edge, you know, of... You want Curtis Jones for our number 9? Wait, what? Are you saying start Curtis Jones as the number 9? And that's not going to work, brother. I don't even think the biggest Curtis Jones on the planet will tell you that that works. I want Curtis Jones for our number 9. Curtis Jones ain't going to play the 9, brother. That won't work at all. Thank you for the super chat, but that ain't working. You've had too much poutine yesterday. Yeah, that ain't working, brother. That ain't working. Even a Curtis Jones fan will not tell you he's going to play in the number 9. That just doesn't work. You want no dollar. Oh my god. You win the internet. You win the internet. You win. You're the winner today. You win, حبيبي. You win. خلاص. You win. You win, bro. You win. Oh my days, man. I love this. I love this so much. I swear to God. Man has a generational agenda against Darwin Núñez. Generational agenda. Man says, I don't want Núñez so badly that I'm going to play Curtis Jones as the number 9. Nah, wallahi, this is an iconic agenda if you're going that far, wallahi. As much as I dislike Núñez, I'm not playing Curtis in the 9. I'm not going that far. Yeah, that just won't work, you know? That just won't work. Man said Curtis in the 9. Nah, you're mad. You're mad. You're mad. Man said Curtis in the 9. You guys are phenomenal, I swear to God. Oh my God, that was funny. That was funny. Man said play Curtis in the 9. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Darwin was good when he came on. He actually used the 5 IQ that he has, which is very good. He used all 5 points, and he didn't make any silly decisions. I was afraid he was gonna get sent off with that Badiashile thing, but yeah, thank God. So, Stuart, of course, City away is a more difficult game than Arsenal away. Of course, City away is more difficult, 100%. But that does not mean that Arsenal also isn't difficult. Arsenal is also difficult, 100%. Both of them are difficult games. That's why if you offer me 2 points in those 2 games, I'm taking them right now. 100% I'm taking them. 100% I'm taking them. Listen, we have a good team. We already know this. This team, to get over the line, probably needs a couple of pieces. If we keep it close from now until January, let's say within 3 to 6 points, whether that's ahead or behind, and we sign the players that we need to sign in January, I think we can win the league. But it's just about addressing what we need to address, bro. This is the main thing here. We must address what we need to address. We need these extra pieces, 100%. We need Zubimendi. It's so obvious why we need Zubimendi, by the way. If we had Zubimendi yesterday, we play out of the press so much easier, so much better. Pass left, pass right directly. No problem. Dribble with the ball, So that's why we need Zubimendi 100%. Or someone of that ilk, someone of that level, Ederson, Varela, whoever. We also need, in my opinion, still, we need one more center back. Konate, I love you, but I cannot trust your fitness. So I'm going Konate, as well. We need a good center back. Robertson, for me, I don't think was bad yesterday. I actually find myself recently defending Robertson a little bit because despite the fact that I'm not a fan of Robertson, I don't think he was bad at all yesterday, to be honest with you. I think, Madueke dribbled past him 1 or 2 times, but the rest of the game, he was solid. I don't think he did anything wrong. So I'm going Robertson is fine, but we still need the left back. By the way, did you guys see how Ait Nouri was playing out of the City press? Baller. Ait Nouri is a baller. Ait Nouri was a Salah recommendation to the club. You know that Mo actually went to the club and said we should sign Ait Nouri. This is factual information I know for a fact. I'm not even doing ITK nonsense. I know this for a fact. Salah recommended Ait Nouri to Liverpool Football Club. He spoke to Michael Edwards. He's like, we should sign Ait Nouri. That's how good he is, So, yeah. And in terms of the forward line, I'm so disappointed Jota's injured again. But it's just the same movie, bro. It's just the same movie with Jota and fitness. Jota plays well, gets injured, and then we go to the shits, unfortunately. This is just the problem with this Jota thing, man. I just wish he can stay fit. I just wish he stayed fit. I have a dream that Diego Jota stays fit. I have a dream that Diego Jota stays fit. I have a dream. I hope his injury isn't bad, Lauren. I hope his injury isn't bad. But it's just... Oh, please, Jota, man. Please be fit. We need you, bro. Please. Guys, where are we going with this? Szoboszlai as the 9. Curtis Jones as the 9. Where are we going with this? Guys? I am not even a fan of Nunez, but I'm still playing Nunez. I'm not going that far. Where are we going with this? Man said Szoboszlai in the 9, Curtis Jones in the 9. I don't like Darwin Núñez either, but you guys are going OTT, man. OTT. You guys are the biggest wafflers sometimes. Man said Szoboszlai in the 9. Can you imagine Szoboszlai playing hold-up play and keeping the ball as the number 9? Can you imagine that shit? Come on, man. Come on. Who are you going to recommend next? Jaros in the 9? Ya akhi, wallahi, you are so shameless. Wallahi, you guys are so shameless beyond measure. I swear to God. You guys are so fraudulent, man. Wallahi, you guys are so fraudulent, man. Man said Szoboszlai in the 9. You guys just keep making it worse for yourselves, by the way. I hope you guys know this. This is becoming worse for you as people like without realizing. It's becoming really bad. Jones in the 9, Soboslai in the 9. Who else in the 9? Who else you want to put in the 9? Joe Gomez in the 9. Joe Gomez in the 9. There you are. Joe Gomez in the 9. Joe Gomez in the 9. Let's go. Joe Gomez in the 9. Any takers? Allison in the 9. Klopp in the 9. Kwanzaa in the 9. Listen, I dislike Darwin Nunez. I don't like him. Completely. I'm with you. But let's not go over the top and start saying random player names in the 9 just for the sake of it. Anyway. This has been very enjoyable. Actually, I didn't realize I'm enjoying this so much as well, talking to you guys, just, you know, kind of having these conversations. But make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're yet to do so. We have to give Salah a contract extension. Salah contract extension. I promise you I'm a better finisher than Nunez. I'm a lot slower, but I'm a better finisher. Nunez would beat me in a race 100%. But in terms of finishing, I'm finishing that shit. You know who I'm like? You guys remember on FIFA like 5 years ago, Oscar Cardozo from Benfica? Like 20 pace, but shooting 88? That's me. Right there. That's me right there. Last season you said Gakpo the 9. I prefer Gakpo the 9 than Nunez, to be fair. Like, I have no problem admitting that. Why do you guys take all the football opinions so personally, man? Oh, Gakpo in the 9. Wow, such a bad opinion. John Henry in the 9. Nah, I would boo him if he scored. Guys, 10 likes away from 150. Can we get there, please? 10 likes. That's it. And we hit our target. Nuno's on the left and Gakpo is the 9. I'm not quite sure if that works, to be honest with you. I'm not quite sure if that works, to be honest with you. I'm not quite sure if that works. Maybe in the older club system, this current system, that might not work. You're actually gonna put Nunez left wing. I don't think that works, bro. I don't think that works, to be honest with you. Oh my God, Tyler.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Anyway, on that note, guys, this has been one enjoyable stream. See, I don't speak about my club for 8 minutes and 40 seconds. I speak about my club for 1 hour, 10 minutes and 40 seconds. It's different. Of course, it's my club, you know? I'm sorry that the police officers of YouTube did not they don't accept the fact that we can talk about other clubs on this platform. But anyway, 1 hour, 10 minutes and 40 seconds of just talking about my club, giving them praise. You get me? On to the Leipzig game we go. I think we win that game. And then the big test, of course, is Arsenal Football Club. That's the big test right there. I can't lie, I'm excited for that game. I want to see where both clubs are at. Because if we beat Arsenal, we're 7 points ahead of them, which essentially means their season's done now. So, yeah, this has been a very enjoyable stream, man. Anyway, love to every single one of you guys. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're ready to do so. And of course, I'm not going to give the same chest to you like I did Chelsea. I said it's going to be the Chelsea funeral. I'm going to the Emirates. Have some shame. Relax. Anyway, love you all. And we'll see you guys back on A-Listers, inshallah, 8 p.m. UK. Peace.